Welcome to our channel. We specialize in updating the latest news on our favorite movie, The Young and the Restless. Please like, share and subscribe to receive notifications whenever a new video. Thank you and enjoy your video. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers bother that Sharon Newman Sharon Case will proceed with her fearless battle against bosom disease. Ray Rosales Jordi Villasuso has clarified that he's not going anyplace. Truth be told, Ray's conceded he doesn't have the foggiest idea what he'd manage without Sharon. He'll ensure Sharon has the help she needs to endure and come out more grounded on the opposite side. Since this story is tied in with indicating a reasonable fight and giving expectation, Sharon's clearly going to beat her disease. That will give Sharon a fresh start not far off. Sharon will indeed have the option to look to what's to come. Will Ray bring up marriage and plan a wedding with Sharon to celebrate? This storyline was initially set to wrap up around October, which is Bosom Malignancy Mindfulness Month. Normally, plans can change if a story begins to drag and should be moved along. It's conceivable the authors have just changed gears since things for sure appear to be moving rapidly now. However, there's also Yanda's production shutdown to consider. The COVID-19 aka coronavirus crisis has to fade out before The Young and the Restless can get back in action. No one can be certain of when the cast and crew will return work, so things are a bit up in the air. Even when the actors do resume filming, there may be some lingering restrictions involving kissing or close contact. With that in mind, we definitely want Y&R to wait until the right time for any wedding celebrations. Nevertheless, things will inevitably get back to normal at some point, so we have to wonder if some nuptials will happen. It would make sense for Sharon and Ray to marry after going through such a difficult experience together. It's already brought them much closer. Of course, there's another couple that's already offered up some engagement hints. In a recent episode, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, nearly delivered a casual marriage proposal, but Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, stopped her with a kiss. Although Mariah's not quite ready to have that discussion, she assured Tessa that she would be once Sharon was feeling better and they were feeling grounded. Mariah and Tessa seem poised to get engaged once Sharon's cancer storyline concludes. Considering Sharon and Ray may have the same idea, could Y&R have a double wedding celebration? Now don't get us wrong. Tessa and Mariah absolutely deserve their own wedding ceremony. They've earned it since they've overcome so many struggles and are truly in it for the long haul. When a show's been building a pairing for over 3 years, they shouldn't have to share the spotlight when it's time for their nuptials. That said, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman still need to get hitched. Mariah and Tessa will likely tie the knot. When you throw in Sharon and Ray potentially wanting to marry, that's, well, a lot of weddings. It's easy to imagine Y&R having Shay piggyback on the Teria ceremony that's probably coming. It really does seem like something Sharon and Mariah would talk about doing. Mariah's not the type to want some massive event, and neither is Tessa. As for Sharon, it's not her first wedding rodeo. Sharon's had enough weddings for a lifetime, so she wouldn't want a fuss either. Mariah and Sharon could pitch this mutual low-key gathering to Tessa and Ray. Even before that, the timing of the engagement announcements would bring some pretty cute moments. Can't you just envision Sharon and Mariah excitedly telling each other they have big news and playfully arguing about who should go first? Blurting out "I'm getting married" at the same time would be adorable. Regardless, the end of Sharon's cancer battle should be a huge relief for Team Sharon. Perhaps a double wedding celebration would be a nice way to cap off this dramatic storyline. Most of us will want something happy and fun. As other Y&R details come in, we'll pass along any updates. Comment from the audience. Neither couples should marry. Sharon would dump Tay in a heartbeat, and I can't stand Mariah and Tessa being together. Not going to watch those scenes if they happen. For Sharon and Ray, beating cancer is definitely a reason to celebrate, but that should not be a good enough reason to get married. And as for Mariah and Tessa, they should not getting married at all, because marriage is about honesty. Tessa has lied multiple times, and she would not know how to be honest if it slapped her across the face. Hope not. Not for the lesbian storyline. I hope not. Can't stand this lesbian storyline. For heaven's sake. Drop the Tessa-Mariah storyline. I find it boring and disgusting. Oh my. That would be the worst writing in history of the Y&R, even worse than Michael dressing up as a woman. Yes. Sharon and Ray are great together. Tess and Mariah are such a cute couple. Since it's Mariah's first wedding, Sharon has to be there for her, pay for her wedding and make it very special for her first daughter. They will be fine, since it's not Tessa's first rodeo. Whatever decisions they make and it makes them happy, it's fine with me. Mariah and Lindsay, it's better than Tessa. Let Tessa be with Summer, they're both backstabbing snakes to begin with. Yes, get Sharon, Ray married, they are good together. Font care for Tessa. Mariah, let them leave the show. Sharon should marry Ray, he is the only stability she has had since losing Dylan. However, I think Mariah has to work on her relationship before getting married. Maybe Tessa can get fired instead of Lola and Theo. They might, but I hope not. I think they should each have their own special moment. Maybe they all could have a combined celebration party afterwards.